Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. I just tried to go live and share with you guys what was going on with Yandy in the prison, and for some reason, YouTube does not want me to be great. Okay. Anyway, so for some time now, it's been a few days like that. Yandy has been out protesting for the rights of the inmates in New York. She has been protesting because they have been complaining that they have no running water, no working toilets, and no heat in this cold winter weather. So she has been there with a number of people who are activists. She's been there also protesting with my son and a few other people who are trying to bring attention to the fact that these inmates are in prison or in jail without any working necessities that they should be afforded, whether they are prisoners or not. So I'm going to show you guys her being pepper sprayed, because while she was protesting this and everything, she ended up getting pepper sprayed. And so let me show you guys that, and then I'm going to show you the moments leading up to that. Okay, so that was her being pepper sprayed and her showing that she's being pepper sprayed. And as you can see, her foster child is with her during the protest. And let me back up everything so you can see what happened leading up to that.
Bang on those windows if you hungry, you know,
They hungry, y'all. They hungry. Bang if you're still cold.
Bang on those windows if you want work and toilets and waters in your cells. Bang. He said, bang on them. Bang on those windows so we can hear you. Wait, the world is here for you. Wake them up. We hear you. We are identifying the issues. The whole ground out here. Minimum standards is that you should be warm in that cell.
Minimum. Human right. Minimum.
That is a requirement. When you walk into a facility, they give you a minimum rule book, minimum standards, minimum health standards. You have a right to medical attention. That's right. You should not have to wait because the jail is allegedly locked down for medical attention.
That's right.
Have to ask for it either.
Shouldn't have to ask for medical attention.
No
Human right.
Bang on your windows if you want medical attention.
We're not going to let you die, idiot. No. They didn't go inside.
We ain't got no confirmation.
We have not gotten confirmation that they have received their blankets, that they have received medical attention. We know that the city has sent them, but we have not gotten approval that they have it. The inmates are still banging, saying they're cold. The inmates are still banging, saying their water's not working. The inmates are still banging, saying they have gotten hot food. So we are out here. They're telling the truth. I don't know what the news is telling y'all, but we've been out here. And we've seen the services come, but we are not sure that these things have gotten in.
Or tomorrow.
They're saying it hasn't gotten in by the knocks on the window. So we're just out here trying to bring awareness. We're trying to get, the mayor out here. We need the mayor to go inside and prove to us, take video, show us that these blankets are really getting to the inmates. We saw them go through the back door. I posted it on my page, but I'm out here and the inmates are saying they're still cold.
You got Yandy
so I don't know. It's still cold. It's unacceptable. So if you guys know, what's that phone number? 718-840-4200. If you guys are out there, please call.
We are here for you.
Gordon Quay, his number is 718-840-4200.
They working. They come here for a reason. They come here to look. They come in some action. We want action. You pull it up.
We want action.
Identify. We want some action.
I put information on my page. If you guys want to come out here, please come out here. Any elected official that's looking, we need you. Commissioners, councilmen, city workers. We need you out here. If you're an officer and you know this is wrong, we need you to speak out. Come on now. This is wrong. Yes.
We're here with you.
If you're a teenager,
My name is Nique.
we need you out here. Your voice matters too.
We young don't mean we don't have a say and can't contribute to what's happening in our community.
Exactly.
Y'all know the vibes.
All right, y'all.
Why does the lights keep on?
I don't know.
You get heat and electricity.
Yeah.
We receive humane
We'll be
treatment.
out here
We
until
are
they
so
get
passionate
treated
and
the way they
committed
need
to
to as humans.
Please,
I'm so tired of y'all coming on my page
Please be strong.
saying, oh, they
As we
committed a
all
crime.
know,
Do
we
you know
have
how many
to put our
people are
faith
in
in
there
our
awaiting
right
trial?
We
Do
have
you know how many people are in there that are in there for traffic violations, suspended licenses? Do they deserve to die? You know how many people are waiting to get their sentence? Some of them are innocent. How many people know how many innocent people that have been held without bail or even with bail but can't afford it simply because they didn't pay child support? Do they deserve to die? Do they deserve not to have medical attention? Do they deserve to freeze to death? Come on now. Come on.
Which give us their
Dogs and pets have people out here. AFPCA, where y'all at? Why y'all not out here fighting with us? Are you trying to tell me the animals' lives are more important? Or are they just as important as human lives? All these organizations that claim that Black Lives Matter, that claim gay and lesbian rights matter, every community is represented behind that wall. Black, white, Jewish, they all represented. Why y'all not out here? Why you not out here fighting with us? Come on now. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come on my page with no negativity if you're not out here fighting. And if you can't make it to New York, hey, people out here hungry. People out here need coats. We need soup, we need water. Send something up to the Cash App. Send something up to Tamika's Cash App. Send something up to Jamila's Cash App.
We are here and we have your back. We need to hear from you. That's right. We hear you. We hear you. I want to say to the families that the industrial prison complex is not about justice.
That's right.
It's not about
That's right.
making sure that in some ways this civilizes our society. The people here today allowed your loved ones, many who never did anything wrong.
That's right.
They put your loved ones in harm's way.
Yes.
People with asthma,
Yep.
people with underlying medical conditions,
Yes.
young people who, through the night, had no heat and no blankets. This is a miscarriage of justice.
Yes.
This is the government saying that nobody respects the rule of law
That's right.
and civil rights.
Right.
But
I
they're
have
not
to tell
held
you,
accountable.
the last 48 hours, I had to bring my 5-year-old into a hospital because he had breathing problems. But I was able to take that child and get that kid to where he had to be. What I find incredible today is you couldn't reach out and hold your child,
That's right.
your baby,
That's
and
right.
get them the help they wanted.
Facts.
What a different way of life.
Yes.
Those of us on the outside who can get the help we need, and those on the inside that are just a statistic, if that much.
Yes.
I want to pledge to you today that we are going to do everything we can to make sure that every young person is accounted for, that every civil rights aspect of this is met to the highest level.
That's right.
We have a very strong congressional delegation who has access into the prison right now. Congressman Nadler is in there. But whether you're on the inside or the outside, let us band together, family and friends. You have more support for your family than you realize. New Yorkers have your back.
Yes.
People are waking up today outraged by this.
Yes,
This is not a New York City issue. This is a national issue.
That's right.
What's happening to the prison
Yes.
industrial
That's
right.
all over this country.
Yes.
All over this country.
Yes.
Come here. We got you. We got you. We have you. So I'm not here to speechify, right? Because you've heard enough of that.
Right.
But let's just watch what's going on. Can we hear you? Are you listening to your family?
If you can hear us and you are freezing and cold in your cell, bang on those windows. Bang harder. You got your control out here. He is standing strong with the families. People are fighting for you, and we want you to know we hear you. We know that you are not even getting your 1 hour minimum standards of recreation. You do not have hot water. You do not have hot food. You do not have hot heat. Adequate heat. These are minimum standard requirements. Minimum. Not maximum, not medium. Minimum standards required adequate heat. And this is what we came out here for yesterday. And it is terrible that we're still here today. People have been here overnight, but we will not stop this fight until we get the results we came for.
That's right.
And I just want to say to everybody who is running this prison, you should be very careful.
And ashamed.
You should protect the rights of individuals. If someone's not breathing, you have an obligation.
That's right.
These young people.
Yep.
You cannot close your eyes to conditions in this prison.
That's right.
It's a criminal act as far as I'm concerned. And we will hold you accountable.
That's right.
Child in this prison.
That's right.
That's what the mothers say.
That's
what
right.
the siblings say.
That's
And
right.
that's what the grandparents say. We are holding you accountable. Can you hear me?
That's right. You belong in jail too.
Everybody, we are occupying the streets.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the street.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the street.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the street.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the streets.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the streets.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the street.
Until we get heat.
Occupy the streets.
Until we get heat.
We gonna occupy the streets.
Until we get heat.
We gonna occupy the streets.
Until we get heat.
It's a damn shame that we gotta be out here fighting for human rights.
That's right.
Not extra rights. Ain't doing the right thing, then I gotta stay there till we get it right.
That's right.
So how are you awarding?
We've been out here. We're gonna stay out here. We're gonna rock with you like you've been rocking with us, and it's going down. So you know what? If you alright with us and you want us to stay here, let me hear you knock on the windows.
Keep knocking.
That's what I'm
We hear
talking
you.
about.
Keep knocking.
I got my.
Let me hear you received. Stop begging for 1 second. If you received blankets last night, bang. It's silent.
This is what the media needs to be listening to.
If you, hold on. If your toilets are working, bang. Silence. If you had your visit this weekend, bang. One person had a visit. How many of them in there? Because he's banging.
He stopped.
If you received the warmers that were sent, bang. Silence.
It's too quiet.
That is unacceptable.
It's a problem.
Now let me ask the question in reverse. If you have not received the blankets sent, bang. You see that? Unacceptable. They did not get the blankets. Who got the blankets? Wait, who got the blankets? This is what the media has put out there. I posted it on my page. I posted that they received their blankets. Did you receive your blankets or not? Bang if you did not receive them. That is a bold-faced lie that the media is telling you. You made me post that they received it. I saw the boxes going in the precinct. They didn't receive anything.
They lying.
Who got the blankets?
They lying. They telling the media
the congressman, the city council says it's a lie. They are saying something different. Facts. Stop it. Stop it. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Because we're going to occupy these streets.
Until we get heat.
We're going to occupy these streets.
Until we get heat.
We're going to occupy these streets.
Until we get heat.
We're going to occupy these streets.
Until we get heat.
Just tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
People need to know what's going on so that we can help
What's
it.
the facts?
We are out here shining light on what's happening. Don't make me a liar. Don't show me videos of blankets and warmers coming into that prison and they don't have it. That is not right. It is not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not right.
The federal people not giving out the stuff.
I don't understand why they are not giving out these things.
They're saying they gotta
search it.
Y'all hold my sister. They attacked my sister. You gotta rinse them out.
Don't use no.
Y'all hold my sister. They attacked my sister. You gotta rinse them out.
Don't use no.
Okay, so you guys see what's going on. I just wanted to bring awareness really quick to what's going on. I guess as you can see in the video, Yandy was responding to some of the people who felt like, oh, well, they're prisoners. Well, they are human too, and you got to think that a lot of people are in there that are innocent. There are several people that have been detained, set up. Not only set up, but there's people awaiting trial, like she said. There are people who you know, are just in there for like frivolous things that are not like, you know, totally like dangerous and super, super, super criminal and everything. So, yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's a sad, sad case. And I think that these are the things that we should be paying attention to. We've seen what happened with the whole Donald Trump situation when the kids were separated from their families, when he was trying to, you know, send out all these ICE agents to lock up all of the immigrants and, you know, take their children away. And then the place where the children were being held was like almost like concentration camps. So we see how they're treating people, and we should just open our eyes to what's going on. And I just wanted to show that and share that with you guys. But that's all for this video.